Tristan Thompson has more cheating scandals than NBA championships, and despite that, he keeps finding himself in messier and more scandalous situations.
So, what's going on with you and Khloe?
I mean, some days are good and some days, she gets a little frustrated about, what's going on with the media.
Which makes us question what his future love life will look like. Number 6. Nasty breakup with Jordan Craig. Despite winning a championship and a historic ring, in fact, Tristan Thompson is probably better known for his relationships worldwide. And unfortunately for Thompson, it isn't because he is some model partner that every man should strive to be like. In fact, it is the opposite. Thompson's love life has made it to the front cover of way too many gossip magazines, and it seems to be the same story over and over. His scandalous ways didn't even start with Khloe Kardashian. Prior to dating Khloe, he was in a relationship with Jordan Craig, an Instagram model and businesswoman. Thompson broke up with Craig and began dating Khloe in 2016. Now that doesn't sound too toxic, right? But in reality, Craig was pregnant with Thompson's first kid, who they later named Prince. Craig claims that Thompson cheated on her with Khloe, which caused a ton of grief during her pregnancy. And to make matters worse, even after the breakup, Thompson had Craig sign documents which stated that she wouldn't hook up with other men, and in return, Thompson would pay her $112,000. Kind of a weird deal. But what's even weirder was that Craig didn't even know she was dumped for Khloe until she saw the two of them together. Now, of course, Thompson has done the whole innocent until proven guilty routine since he has had to deny the cheating allegations and has claimed that he was positively single when he moved on from Craig to Khloe. As far as Khloe goes, she has said publicly that she saw proof that the two were broken up before she got serious with Thompson, a decision she would later regret on more than one occasion. Number 5. Relationship with Khloe. Khloe claims that she and Thompson met on a blind date set up by ex-NBA player Brandon Jennings. The two seemed to get along great, and Thompson even became a guest on the famed Kardashian reality television show. And not too long after they began seeing each other, Khloe became pregnant with their daughter, True. Now, ironic name, as her dad didn't tell the truth on a few occasions, to say the least. While Khloe was pregnant, news broke that Thompson had cheated with multiple women. And this time there was no denying, as photos surfaced of Thompson kissing a random woman at a New York City club. Now maybe he could argue that it was photoshopped, but he couldn't argue against the TMZ footage that was released on the same day, where Thompson was seen kissing two different women while at a hookah bar in Washington, D.C. Khloe gave birth to their daughter not too long after and chose to remain in a relationship with Thompson despite his cheating ways. Maybe she thought she could change him. Oh, how wrong she was. Number 4. First breakup and cheating scandal. Less than a year later, Thompson was back on the front pages of gossip magazines alongside a picture of Jordyn Woods. Maybe Thompson has a thing for girls named Jordan. Anyway, he was accused of cheating on Khloe again, and to make matters even worse, Jordan was Kylie Jenner's best friend. The Kardashians saw Jordan as part of their family, so they felt even more betrayed when they found out who Thompson had cheated with. This time, Khloe didn't take it easy with Thompson. He didn't get another hall pass. Instead, the two of them called it quits and fell into a more co-parent type relationship, as they still had their daughter to think about. Talk about a messy situation. All Thompson had to do was stay loyal. He could have asked his teammate LeBron James for some tips, as James has been with his wife since high school, and the two have never even had a hint of a scandal. But it seems like Thompson was just cool with winning a ring with LeBron and doing his own thing. And doing his own thing led him to an ugly back and forth with Khloe's ex and former NBA champion Lamar Odom. Number 3. Feud with Lamar Odom. Prior to Thompson, Khloe had dated Lamar Odom. Now, Odom has had his fair share of trouble and bad luck since his playing days, but we don't want to get too into that. One thing that was working out for him was his relationship with Khloe, as they were married from 2009 to 2013, until Odom's choices led them to break up. So when Khloe posted a sizzling bikini picture of herself on Instagram, both Odom and Thompson left flirty comments underneath. Thompson got into a social media feud with Lamar Odom over their mutual ex, Khloe. After the TV personality showed a photo of herself in a bikini under an outdoor shower, both men left the flirty comments via her Instagram page. Odom addressed the situation on the Megan Promer show, where he said, "He don't really know me, so that could have really turned ugly." But later on, Odom made a point to be more cordial toward Thompson, stating that the two are from the same NBA fraternity, so there is no need for things to get bad between them. Judging by Odom's recent boxing venture, it's probably a good thing for Thompson that Odom took the high road. Besides, Thompson got the last laugh anyways, as he found himself back with Khloe during the quarantine times. Number 2, second cheating scandal. Thompson and Khloe got back together in the hopes of growing their family and giving their daughter a brother or sister to play with. Although the reason started out pretty wholesome, the situation got ugly pretty quick. Thompson just couldn't keep his eyes on one woman. In December of 2021, he was accused of having kids with various women. Although a paternity test cleared him of one of the kids, he did cheat on Khloe with the woman. But not even a paternity test could save him from Marilee Nichols. She was Thompson's trainer and became pregnant with Thompson's son. Thompson was sued by Nichols for child support, and it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out that if Nichols gave birth in December, and 9 months before that, Thompson was still with Khloe, then Thompson clearly cheated once more. Thompson did man up and say he had sex with Nichols several times. He requested in November 2021 to have genetic testing ordered once the baby was born to determine paternity after initially filing the request in July of that year. To make the situation even more messy, Thompson and Khloe welcomed another child soon after. Number 1, breakup with Khloe. Things with Khloe were finally starting to look good for Thompson before he made another blunder. Probably the most embarrassing part of this whole ordeal was that Khloe had no idea this scandal was coming. She was completely blindsided and ended up breaking down in tears on the reality TV show. Quote, "I find out what Tristan is doing with the rest of the world. A courtesy would be not doing it. But fine if you do it. You are not even going to give me a fucking heads up before the rest of the world?" Khloe later said she felt humiliated by the whole thing. Now those aren't exactly the words you would want to hear from your baby mama, especially from one who you are planning on having more kids with. It wasn't long after that when Khloe and Thompson welcomed their second child via surrogate. However, the drama isn't over yet. It was revealed recently that Thompson hadn't even met or seen his son with Marilee Nichols, and neither had he sent child support her way, so the legal battle will surely continue. This means that Thompson will find himself on the front cover of more gossip magazines in the future. But one thing is clear from the Khloe household, the two of them are done from a romantic notion and will continue to co-parent. But Thompson didn't seem too stressed out about this, as just 2 days after Khloe made this public statement, Thompson was in Greece hanging out with another Instagram model. One thing we know for sure is that Thompson will find a girl to spend time with, but it looks like he lost sight of what really matters, his family. But who knows, the Kardashians are known for doing what's best for their reality television show and whatever keeps them relevant. And one thing is clear, Khloe and Thompson together make for can't-miss TV, which is something Khloe will always want in her life. So we won't be surprised if the two end up back together, and we definitely wouldn't be surprised if Thompson ends up cheating on her one more time. Now if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell beside it so that you're notified the next time we upload a new video. And with that being said, you just watched us break down Tristan Thompson's scandalous drama throughout the years. We'll see you next time.